I want to talk to y'all about a good way to bulk up, man, without having to spend a lot of money on food or a lot of money on supplements or protein powder or anything. Drink a gallon of milk every day. You know, I know it sounds crazy. It's extreme. You know what I'm saying? So if you're an extremist, then you can go ahead and do this. But a lot of people have seen a lot of good results with this method, and it should work for almost anybody. You know, you might put on a little bit of fat, you know what I'm saying, while you're doing this, but it's for bulking up, it's for putting on that muscle mass, and you can cut up later. This is what I did like when I was in college, because, you know, as a college student, you know, you don't have a lot of money. I wasn't buying protein, I wasn't buying creatine, none of that, or even food, you know, just regular food was a struggle. So the cheapest source of protein was milk. So I would just go to the corner store, get me a gallon of milk every morning, man. Try to drink it throughout the day. Now, I'm not saying you need to try to chug a gallon of milk all at once. That's crazy talk, man. Get that shit off your mind. What you want to do is break it up. A gallon is about 3.7 liters. So let's just round it down and say it's 3.5 liters. How you can accomplish this is drink half a liter with your first meal. With your regular breakfast, like, so that should be like, you know, let's say that's 7, you know. If you're like me, you work out first thing in the morning before you eat, so it's also your post-workout. Then maybe right before work or school, run up in 7-Eleven or the corner store, the bodega, get you, just buy you a liter. It costs like $1 and some change. Chug that joint, man. Chug it. I know. It's kind of extreme, and people gonna laugh at you, man, but fuck them. You know, so chug that joint right before work, right before school, and then go about your business, right? Say you do that at 9, right? So right at this point, you've already got 1.5 liters, alright? Then at lunch, you just eat your regular lunch. Then at around 3, you know, if you're in school, you should be getting out of school around that time. And if you're at work, then take a break. You know, you can take breaks or bring the liter with you to work, or whatever you can do, whatever you gotta do to make it happen. And then chug another liter, you know? So now you already got 2.5 liters, you just got a liter left. Maybe at 5 or 6, you eat your regular meal. And then at 7 or 8, you chug another one. You know, you chug another liter, and then there you go, man. You got a gallon, but it's close enough. You know, milk per day, you get a lot of good calories, a lot of good carbs, and just knock it out, man. Some people like to do whole milk. That's a little too thick for me. I like 2%. 2%, and if you're real concerned about gaining fat, you can drink skim, but you know, fat doesn't make you fat. You know what I'm saying? Like eating fat, that's a misnomer. I just rolled to 2%, man, because it ain't as thick, you know, in my mouth. Pause. So try it out, man. Try it out for a month or 2, and or if you've had any experiences with this, leave comments. You know, it's not a panacea. It might not work for everyone, but I've seen it worked for me. You know, when I was in college, it helped me put on a little bit of muscle mass, and it's worked. I've seen it work for other people too. So give it a shot.